How are all you doing out there in YouTube land? So today I looked up inventories at Johnny's. They only have one Avalanche listed, if I remember right. It's pretty picked over, and it's hard to get parts for trucks there. I remember when I was at Clark's, I flew the drone. There had to have been 4 or 5 Avalanches there. I need this Fender, and I'm probably not going to get the right color. That doesn't matter. We're going to have to do paint work on this thing anyways. So I'm going to head to Clark's this morning and go get this Fender that I desperately need so that I can finish this thing. I thought I had everything I needed. You know, I said the air conditioning wasn't working on it. I looked into it a little bit more. The air conditioning is in fact working. It's just not working on the driver's side. So the blend door actuator under the dash that separates the driver's side from the passenger side or whatever, that is not working. So I need to get a blend door actuator. We'll tear into that eventually. I'm not going to just order it because there's so many blend doors. I don't want to get the wrong one, so I'm going to wait till I take it down out and I get the right one. So yeah, we'll get into that. But I need to hit the road so that I'm not wasting my whole day doing this, because I still have to run the Z out to Jerry's, and I know the last episode I probably already did it, but that's not what day it is. It's just time is just not correct on here, but we'll get it. I might not be getting a Fender today. It's not their fault, but I didn't know that there was a death here, and they're having a big thing here right now because of they're having a big reception and everything. So I guess I'm gonna go to Johnny's and look, but first I was upset because this fender was all good except for the top. It looks like whenever they took the other fender, they mangled the hinge and everything. But now that I'm looking at this fender closer, it's rusted pretty bad. Unfortunate. I really planned on getting a fender today no matter what, and it just didn't happen. I called other yards, none of them had it. The other yards that I thought would have had it, or they're closed today. So I'm just gonna have to wait till next weekend to get that fender. I know Clark's has a couple. I hope they're not rusty like this one was up here at Johnny's, but I didn't video as much because I have to go to the bathroom pretty bad, so that I'm on my way to a potty. I gotta go. Now at some point in this video I need to test out this new Locathor battery tester. This thing is sweet, so I figured why not give it a go at trying to straighten out the fender that came off the truck. It's really bent. Well, first off, that is a oopsie. So it's like underneath this panel, all this needs to be pushed down. So I don't know if I can get a pry bar in there or whatever. This is smashed down. This is, I mean, it's all pretty smashed, and I really don't think I'm going to be able to save this, but why not try? Pinch weld here is all crinkled up. I'm going to have to get a hammer, channel locks and stuff, but all the damage is out here, so well, I guess we'll give it a go. I don't know that we're gonna get anywhere with it, but why not? So let's just time lapse me beating the crap out of this fender for a little bit, and hopefully we'll have something that kind of resembles a fender. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, why would it? I don't know. Let's do it. Well, I tried. Honestly, if I put this on this truck, it's just gonna look like crap. It don't matter what I do. I would have to do putty work to even make this look smooth. It's just not gonna happen. I just need to get a good fender. I tried. It was pretty wrinkled up, so that's it. I did pretty good for what I'm using, but it's just not gonna happen. I'll show you. So I kind of got some of that knocked back out, but it's got a good crease in it, and you can't even. I'd have to cut this back off, which is already pretty mangled up. But I'd have to take the spot welds out of this whole piece here and separate it. And then this piece is all bent up anyways. But once I got it separated, then I could hammer that back straight. Then I put it all back together. Until I do all that, it is not worth the time that I just put into it, to be honest with you. So, and the hinge is bent, so it needs a hinge. It's not gonna happen. So I figured I'd try. Next weekend we are gonna have to hit up the salvage yard again. I know Clark's has Avalanches, whether they're rusty or not, I don't know. I hope they're not, because this thing is not rusty, so I'd rather not have rusty parts on it. And last but not least, yes, I almost forgot about this. The battery pack review comes in this nice fabric case. This is and I looked it up online, and I'm not finding anybody that reviewed this thing yet. The Locathor JA301. It is a 20,000 milliamp battery, and it does up to 150 PSI. I don't know, have not tested it yet. Let's take it out and check the air pressure in the Avalanche. I think one of the tires is a little bit low, so let's check it with this and pump it up if need be. So the presentation of it, I like it. I think it looks really good. Right here is your light button. Right here are the controls for your air pump. It has a USB and a USB Type-C, and then right here is where you'll plug in your jump starter when you jump start something. Battery power is right there. It's just a 4-bar battery power thing. The light is bright. It's very bright. Probably one of the brightest out of any of these packs I've gotten. Oh. Fairly quiet. I mean, not very bad, but that's nice. Battery pack, air pump. What comes in the pack, you get another bag that goes in there, and you get a USB Type-C to USB for plugging it in to charge it. Get all these airline fittings. You get an airline extender and your jump starter cables, which are pretty thick. That's pretty nice, actually. And then your airline itself, and I don't know what that attachment is for, but it's for something. It's for some sort of attachment right there. Clip it on. But okay, let's go out to the truck. Would you look at that? How convenient. A low tire. I may have just let the air out myself, but still, it's low. So I'm going to hook this thing up, and I'm going to set the tire pressure 36 PSI. We'll see. My battery already went down 2 bars. That's no good. Okay, so we got 11 pounds of air in this thing. 18. Let it stabilize. I'm just going to let this thing go. See how long it takes. There we go. Finally, it shut off. And that only took a blistering 10 minutes. I added a minute onto that because I started my clock late. So that took about 10 minutes. Now, given this is a truck tire, so it's going to take longer to fill it up. But from 11 to 36 PSI, 10 minutes. I mean, in a pinch, it's going to work for you. But, I mean, I guess that's better than the JF Equo one that I got that will not pump up tires now. So, that's, even though it was slow on this, that's better than not pumping up a tire. So, I don't know. Battery's down to 1 bar now, so I don't know that you would get very far with pumping up your truck tires. You might get 2 pumped up, you might not. But in a pinch, it'll work for you. And I guess we'll have to try out the jump starter, but I'm going to have to plug this thing in because I don't know. It's showing that I have 1 bar, so I don't really want to try jump starting with only 1 bar, but I guess we'll see what it can do. Oh look, the hood has yeeted itself. So what we're going to do is we are going to try this jumper pack. As you can see, I have the positive cable off. Let me just prove you this. Down in there. Negative's still hooked up, but that doesn't matter. So, as you can see, no power. Nothing. We're dead. Let me turn the key off. So we're just going to do this in real time right here. I'm going to hook up the positive right to the cable. I don't know if we're going to get a good connection or not. Negative right here. So we should be on now. Given I'm getting a good connection with that. I don't know. I don't think we are. Now, hold on. Let me try this again. Alright, so I still don't have the battery hooked up here. I don't know, maybe I gotta... Let me disconnect it altogether. I don't think it's working for me. No power. Okay, hold on. Well, this is a test I normally always do with my pickup truck. And it's here, but I don't really want to do it with my pickup truck because I don't want to reset the stereo. So we're going to have to try this on something else. I will say, I charged this last night. I have not done anything with it. And it's down to 2 bars now. So far, this thing is just not working that great. Maybe I got a dead jumper pack. Okay, so we're connected. This is a battery tester. And when you hook it to a battery, that's what powers this up. Nothing. So, is this thing even working? Truthful review for you. I can't get the freaking thing to work. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I can't even get it to power it on. So, although it looks nice, mediocre jumper and air pump at best. Nice work light. That's about it. You know where this thing deserves to go? In the bin. But anyways, if you like this video, consider subscribing. Smash that like button if you like the video. Smash that dislike button if your mom wants me to give it a go at hammering it out again. And we'll see you on the next episode of Wrecked. Of our precious babies. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? I have suspicions that the other one is sprawled out. Oh, look at you. Look at you, the whole bed to yourself. You little bed hog. Why are you hogging the bed? Huh?